Good morning. This is the NorthOps Fire Weather Webcast for Thursday, July 3rd, 2025. Mid-level water vapor imagery from late Wednesday afternoon through this morning shows low pressure associated with the previous 3 days' thunderstorm activity across the Intermountain West and a new low pressure system approaching the coast from the west. Meanwhile, high pressure ridging is increasing across the Hawaiian Islands. True color visible satellite imagery with surface observation shows the marine layer along the coast and into the coastal river valleys of the North Coast and portions of the Bay Area. High and mid-level clouds ahead of the next low pressure trough and a few smokes across Shasta and western Siskiyou counties. 1,020 lightning strikes occurred across NorthOps yesterday, mostly in patches and swaths along and near the Cascades. Radar estimated precipitation with gauge reports overlaid shows significant precipitation occurred in the cores of some of the cells, with a number of locations receiving a tenth to a half inch of precipitation and even some half-inch to 9/10 inch amounts in the Dunsmuir and Mount Shasta City areas. A red flag warning is in effect through today for eastern Lassen and Washoe counties, as well as the northern Sierra Front. The 6C GEFS 20,000 foot level forecast shows increasing southwest winds ahead of the approaching trough. The trough develops a negative tilt as it swings across NorthOps this afternoon through Friday morning. The trough lifts northward but lingers with enhanced southwest winds over the area Friday afternoon to evening. Higher pressure develops Saturday as a weakening trough drifts toward the coast. Southerly flow continues Sunday and Monday as the low strengthens west of the coast. The trough then gradually weakens Tuesday through next Thursday as the Four Corners high expands westward. Some very low to low 15 to 40% RHS exist across the interior of the Bay Area and northern and western Sacramento Valley this morning, similar to what the GACC Wharf wind and RH forecast shows. West-southwest winds increase substantially across most areas this afternoon to evening, with gusts 20 to 40 miles per hour and minimum RHS in the upper single digits to near 30% across lower to mid elevations of the interior. Strong downslope winds with low RH continue well into the evening, even past midnight, across some interior valleys to the lee of the mountains. Better, mostly good RHS are likely Friday morning across far northern areas and along and inland from much of the coast. Another round of 20 to 40 mile per hour wind gusts with low RH is expected across the Bay Area interior and northeast Friday afternoon to evening. Friday night through Saturday morning, poor to moderate RHS are likely across the middle and southern portion of NorthOps, with lighter winds, but very dry afternoon RHS across the interior, to include single digits in the Sacramento Valley. The high-resolution 0Z NamNest model simulated radar reflectivity shows isolated to widely scattered, fairly fast-moving thunderstorms across northeast California this afternoon, followed by the possibility of a second round of thunderstorms this evening into the overnight period from the northern Sacramento Valley and Trinity Alps area north and northeastward. Lesser shower and thunderstorms are possible across northeast California Friday afternoon. The 6C EC lightning flash density forecast supports that forecast for today through Friday, but suggests some lightning potential even a bit further south and west. After a break in lightning potential Saturday, some threat returns Sunday and Monday afternoons to evenings along and near the Oregon border. The CNRFC precipitation forecast in 24-hour increments shows non-wetting precipitation with the storms today through Friday, and then dry conditions Saturday through Tuesday night. The NorthOps 7-day significant fire potential outlook is for high risks due to lightning across northeast California and the far east side today, followed by wind and lightning high risks for those PSAs Friday, and wind high risks for the Diablo, Santa Cruz Mountains, and mid-coast to Mendocino PSAs today, and continuing for the Diablo, Santa Cruz PSA Friday. SouthOps is forecasting low risk or less through Saturday, followed by increasing moderate risk across some of the desert and mountain areas beginning early next week. In summary, high risk is forecast due to lightning across northeast California and the far east side today into tonight and into Friday for northeast California. A high risk for wind is in effect for today across the mid-coast Mendocino and Diablo Santa Cruz Mountains PSAs, and continuing into Friday for the Diablo Santa Cruz Mountain PSA. A trough approaching the coast will develop a negative tilt tonight into Friday morning, bringing the potential for fast-moving thunderstorms, mostly with non-wetting rainfall overnight for the northern and western Sacramento Valley into Siskiyou County northeastward. Cooler conditions and lighter winds are expected Saturday, followed by warmer and drier conditions with some thunderstorm chances along and near the Oregon border at times early to mid next week. This concludes today's Fire Weather Webcast.